Speaking to Canvey manager Brad Wellmen following today's 2-1 victory against Bowers Pitsea. Brad, we've won a game, we've got points on the board. What did you think of that?
Listen, first and foremost, it's just a testament to the boys, because I think, as you've seen as we've said in the interviews the last few weeks, we was good in the second half at Hashtag. We done well in the first half at Dartford. Thought we was really good Saturday for most of the game and a better team, and I think it was only a matter of time. But I think that you come here and it's. I thought we started the game well. Out of possession, we was good. I thought we got a great goal, first goal, great delivery by Hubble that Chris has attacked, and then the second goal was just that's what we want. You know what? Everyone knows that's what Toby can do, and when Toby's got that in his game and he breaks, and unbelievable touch and spin by Finn and finishes. So that's what happens. That don't happen if we ain't got the confidence. So we knew we had the confidence, and I think it was just a case then of trying to ride it out. And when you've got a big team like they are, and they're quite direct, and they're chucking long balls and throw-ins in all the time, it's difficult. You've got to deal with it, and I thought we dealt with it unbelievably well. Do you know what I mean? So it's just one of them. You've got to learn to manage the games and see the games out. Do you know what I mean?
That second goal touched on that. We've scored a few goals this season. A few of them have been fortuitous. How nice was it to score a goal that was well worked and well finished by Finley Durrell?
Yeah, I think, listen, we want to do that all the time. I'd probably, as basic as it seems, like Toby's had to run 60 yards with a ball, but he's got pace. He's beat the boy. Finn's made a great one to the near post. He's delivered it. I think that's a great goal a year ago, 2 years ago. In any team, that's a great goal. And I think to see it sort of now, when we've been up against it the last few weeks, and people think that the chips are down and things like that, to see that confidence in Finn at 17 after coming off a Saturday where he was the one that took the throw in, but we're not blaming him, but he lives with that, and to send that and go and get a winner today, fair play to the boy. At 17 years old, that's what we need out on that pitch.
2-0 up, looking fairly comfortable. Then obviously it's Canvey, so it was never going to be comfortable for 90 minutes. Are you happy that we managed to hold out? Do you think it was unnecessarily uncomfortable at times? Yeah,
I think it is. I think in any game, once you like they say, 2-0 is the worst scoreline in football, because you want to keep doing what you're doing because you're being successful and scored a couple of goals, and the other team have to change something to try and get back in it. And they brought the boy Samir Ali out a wide, who's got pace, and they've hit one long ball in behind, and he's done well and pulled it back, and the boys finished it well. So it just puts us up against it, and I think that if we was middle of the season or sitting near the top of the table or mid-table, that last 15 minutes wouldn't be an issue. When you're fighting for your life and trying to get a point or 3 points on the board, I think it becomes an issue. But I think it just shows that the boys ground it out and worked hard to get over the line, and I think that's important.
You spoke on Saturday about getting the monkey off of her back. What is the main feeling for you at the moment after 4 defeats in a row, coming in and winning it? Is that more of a feeling of relief to get that first win?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's difficult because you've got we know what it's like in the camp. We know what the boys are like, how they're feeling, etc. We had a few harsh words on Saturday, and the boys were all positive, and we all took a day off yesterday just to sort of get away and get off of football. And I think that it's definitely a relief. But we knew what we had, and I think now it's just a case of it's great. We've got 3 points. You know what? When the fans that are spending their hard-earned money coming to watch us every week and be as loud and as proud as they have been for these first 5 games, that's more for them, that 3 points. We just now need to build on it, and I think that as we go over the next 3 or 4 weeks, that we need to keep building on it, otherwise there's no point in this. And I think that the FA Cup game next week is whilst it's a good opportunity to go and have a run in that, it's come at the wrong time when you go and get 3 points today. But we'll be ready, we'll be prepared, and I think that we've just got to set goals for the next 6 games and get as many points as we can to try and get us up that table into an area where we can be really good. Because when we've got confidence and we've got the ability we've got and we're flying with confidence, we're a match for anybody. So
we go next Saturday in the FA Cup, a bit of an unknown entity in Milton Keynes Irish, lower league opposition from an area we're not really familiar with as well. Is that obviously one to be wary of?
Yeah, listen, it's like you say, there were a couple of divisions below us. They come down and beat Concord last week, and I've spoke with them, and I've got the video of the game, and we've watched it. And you obviously once the draw was made, you sort of take a little bit of interest in them, and I think I think even including Saturday, they're unbeaten this year. So they're no mugs at that level. Do you know what I mean? It's just about they're coming into our place. We know the fans will be loud. It's just a case of us bringing this confidence and making sure we're dominant. And we're confident in that, but we can't disrespect them and not take them lightly. So we'll do our homework this week and make sure we're fully prepared. And if they're going to come to our place and they're going to have to fight for a result, because we're not going to roll over and die, and we're certainly not going to take it lightly to turn around and sort of put out weakened team, etc. and things out. We've got to move on, and we've got to keep building this confidence that today brings.
Nice one. Thank you, Brad.
Cheers, sir.